Alrighty guys, what's going on? Decoration Dude here, and today I have a very special video. Today I'll be making a review of the 10-foot long cemetery gateway scene, or cemetery archway scene, sold at Sam's Club in 2009, I believe. This is actually the third cemetery archway I've owned. The first one I got back in 2018 off eBay for like $175. That one wasn't in the best shape, but I got a few years out of it. And then I was gonna try to use that one last year, but I just was like, oh, this is in way too bad a condition. So luckily I ended up finding the Lowe's Archway. That's not as big, but it's still cool. So I have that. I used that one last year, and I have that one in my display right now. But like a week after I bought that Lowe's Archway last year, this cemetery archway popped up on Facebook Marketplace local to me for $200. So I immediately jumped on it and grabbed it. And this thing is in literally perfect shape. The box right here, the box is in good shape. The box has the inner box. Stakes and tethers never been used, and it has the bag still. So this thing is practically brand new. They said they used it once on Halloween, so this is as good as it gets. I've never seen a cemetery archway as good as condition as this one. So then about a week after I bought this one, another cemetery archway popped up on Facebook Marketplace for $75. So I grabbed that one too, and that one was just about in the same condition. The box, well, this is actually the box from that one. I kept the box because it was in better shape, but I put all the cemetery archway from the original owner, or the original cemetery archway I got that year. I took that cemetery archway with the stakes and the bag and everything and gave it this box because this box was in a lot better condition. But yeah, I ended up selling that cemetery, I guess my third cemetery archway, on eBay last year. So I only have this. This is the only cemetery archway I have because I sold the third cemetery archway I got and the first one I got on eBay last year. Sorry about the kind of filming location. Don't mind the messy garage. I was gonna film all these reviews I was gonna do today outside, but it's just way too windy out there. I don't even have the display up, so yeah, just bear with me here. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get inflated, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here it is. The fan is really loud, so sorry about that. It's a YEF200. Like I said, this is one of the best cemetery archways I've ever seen. Usually the tree never stands up on its own, but as you can see, it just completely stands up. Usually they're kind of more of like leaning towards the tower, or the arch, I guess, but it completely stands up. And along with this little tombstone over here, completely stands up. So this thing is just an absolute amazing condition. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is indeed my favorite inflatable of all time. This is actually a childhood one. It's nostalgic to me because when I was a kid, one of my neighbors had this. And I was obsessed with it. I'd always beg my dad to, we had one of those bike trailers for kids so that you could get pulled by the bike. I'd beg them to take us to go look at it or drive by it. And I just remember always being obsessed with this one. So here it is. And since this thing is so big and it only has one fan, and it's mostly gray fabric, these things wear out really, really fast. So I only put mine out on Halloween, and I use it as an entrance to the haunt, which will go right there. So I only put it out on Halloween just to preserve it, along with a few other inflatables of mine. Then again, my yard isn't that big anyway, so I couldn't really fit this with all the other inflatables in my yard. But yeah, there it is. Mummy spins perfectly, and the sound box does work as well. I'll go ahead and turn that on, and I'll be right back. Alright, the sound is on. chippage, but it's nothing major. Just from sitting in the box for so long. And I believe all the C7s work. Well, they did last year on the Halloween night. It's possible some could have blown, but I think they all work. I really wish I could have filmed this review outside just to capture just how incredible this inflatable is, but I do apologize for having to cramp it in the garage here. But yeah, here it is. I don't have anything else to say about it, so thanks for watching.